Good afternoon. It is a beautiful sunny day in California today, and this is officially Pride Weekend here in Long Beach, California. And I've never been a big partaker in the Pride festivities. I've always found them to be a little bit too overwhelming and a little bit too hedonistic for my particular tastes. Again, welcome to my channel. My name is Shadea. I am the lesbian believer. I also go by Shay. Anyways, so I've been on this new journey as far as like depleting myself of toxins such as tobacco and alcohol and toxic people, which has already been like a major part of my journey. Like once you're on the path to strengthening your connection with God, you start to purge things that no longer resonate with the Holy Spirit. And so it's a process. And so I never ever want to judge anybody on their journey, because nobody starts in knowing everything. We progress, and as we know better, we do better. And with that said, I just wanted to discuss some things that I actually realized about this point in my journey. Now, before, whenever I would look for ways of connecting meaningfully within society, I would typically go out of my way to make sure that I was in some sort of LGBTQ space, something where it catered to the gay and lesbian community, groups and organizations and things like that. But I just had this profound realization. This is a real game changer. So if you ever want to start to work on your self-growth and really get into really reconnecting with yourself and doing things that feel good from the inside out, I have started the realization that instead of going on niches within communities and places and spaces where you presumably have always belonged to, why not just go and engage in groups that have activities and things that you absolutely just enjoy, like just things that you enjoy or things that you're just curious about, things that you've always wanted to try. Instead of just making it about like, oh, I have to be around this particular type of person, this particular type of group, because then you're just like narrowing your experience, and you're narrowing like the possibility of meeting like amazing human beings from many different backgrounds. That's probably one of the biggest lessons that I've learned this week in my, because it's been, like over a week since I had my last beer and my last cigarette, or it might have been, well, no, actually it has been about over a week. I went to a Big Bear with a friend. It was amazing. We had like really nice 4 days. It was nice to be out in nature. We had a beautiful cabin. But one of the other things that I wanted to mention, because like in the LGBTQ community, a lot of us, like we usually connect at the bars, okay? So like our bars are almost like our little tabernacles. We even jokingly called one of the bars church. And we would get there and like everything really like sort of revolved around alcohol. Not all of us are like that. We do have quite a great number of believers who find other avenues to get their social connections through the community. But the larger portion of us, we tend to like to go and carouse the bars. And a lot of us, like I've watched many people that I've known over the years, like I'm 42 now, so a lot of people have died from alcohol related illnesses, and which is another thing. But the reason why I was bringing this up is because I had this crazy realization. So I didn't realize I was having major withdrawal because I used to drink really heavily, but like everything revolves around drinking. So I've been drinking absorbent amounts of beer, and so I got these like ghost sensations, like these little somatic itches and stings, and it's really just my nerves, like my skin. I have naturally dry skin because I have eczema, but I noticed that my skin is a little bit drier and it itches. And so it's kind of aggravating. It's like almost uncomfortable. And like I've been taking care of my skin, moisturizing and everything like that. But they said that although it's not the most common thing, but if you already have like pre-existing, like it's basically like kind of like like it's like your nerves and stuff like that. It's like part of the withdrawal, like about like 96 hours into like withdrawal or whatever. So it is kind of uncomfortable, but you know, I'm sticking it out. I feel so much better. I've revamped my workout routine. You know, gotten cardio, my blood pressure's gone down tremendously. Like it's done a lot as far as clarity and brain fog. I've been a lot more creative. I've actually started, like, it's weird. You know, when I was in my early 20s, like I was always like, you know, invited to Bible studies, and I would go and I would try to read the Bible, but it just didn't resonate the same way. And then like, you know, right before the pandemic, I found this beautiful leather bound Bible, and the words pretty much came to life for me. So I read the book of Revelations, Enoch, and I've also looked at Jubilee. There's like a lot of cross references. It's actually pretty amazing. So I've started reading the Bible again, and also taken some time to spend some time alone and read and really sit in the silence to really hear the Holy Spirit, because I feel something a brewing. I'm gonna keep you guys updated, because this is really a process, like, you know, like the spiritual isolation period, is just very pivotal. Like I feel it. I had to work a little later on tonight from 11 to 7 a.m. It's gonna be quiet, and then I'm gonna do some overtime at my other job. But yeah, I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. I think this coming week is gonna be amazing. If you're in California, you already know the weather is beautiful. Let's put this out there. You know, they got water. We know how to make water in labs. I'm out. Bye.